You won't believe the pressure Isaiah likely is facing right now. Head coach John Harbaugh just dropped a bombshell that left everyone speechless. He wants to see likely become an all-pro no matter what. This isn't just a goal, it's a must. The future of the team could depend on it, and the expectations are skyrocketing behind the scenes. Stay with me until the end, because I'm going to tell you all about this electrifying story and what could happen to the team if likely doesn't live up to this risky bet. Go Ravens! John Harbaugh left everyone stunned when he said he wants to see Isaiah likely become an all-pro. It's like the coach is telling everyone he believes in the kid and sees a bright future ahead of him. This trust didn't come out of nowhere. It was built on the little things likely does every day, on and off the field, proving he's ready to grow even more. When a coach says something that powerful, it becomes a driving force for player. Likely must feel like he's got wings, ready to soar high. He knows there's someone in his corner, someone who will hold him accountable, but also support him every step of the way. That kind of relationship is rare and incredibly valuable because it transforms ordinary players into key pieces of the team. We know trust alone doesn't guarantee automatic success, but it opens doors. Now, likely has to prove he can handle that expectation. He needs to show that Harbaugh's bet is worth it, whether it's in practice or in games, catching tough passes or stepping up when the team needs him most. Every play will be a test, and he has to prove he's ready for the challenge. All that trust also creates a buzz among his teammates. If Harbaugh is betting on likely, everyone starts paying more attention to him, and that can change how opponents see him too. But will Isaiah likely be able to make the most of all these opportunities and challenges coming his way? The year 2025 is a special one for Isaiah, likely, because he'll have the chance to show everyone what he's made of. With Harbaugh's trust now public, the door is wide open for him to truly shine. But it won't be easy. The NFL is full of talented players and defenders who won't give him an inch. He'll have to fight for every bit of space on the field. One of the most exciting opportunities is that likely could become a trusted target for the quarterback, making key plays and being a game changer. If he can earn the trust of the offense, he could even become a secret weapon, confusing defenses that have no idea how to stop him. But to get there, he'll need to work hard every single day. On the other hand, the challenges are just as big. He'll face smarter and more prepared defenses that study every move of a player who starts to stand out. And that's not all. Within the team, likely will also have to compete with other tight ends who want the same spot and the same attention. He'll have to be the best in practice and deliver every time he touches the ball. All of this puts Isaiah likely at a major crossroads. Either he seizes his golden moment to truly grow, or he risks being left behind. And will Harbaugh and the coaching staff use likely's talent in a way that lets him shine in the Ravens' offensive scheme? How a team uses its player makes all the difference, and that's no different for Isaiah Likely. The Ravens have a powerful offense that often uses varied formations and different strategies every game. If Harbaugh wants Likely to be all-pro, he'll have to fit him into situations where he can use his speed, agility, and hands. Likely has the potential to be the kind of player who throws opposing defenses off balance, whether lining up as a traditional tight end or moving around like an extra receiver. That versatility is every coach's dream because it gives the team more options and keeps the opposing defense guessing. If he can master all those roles, he'll become even more dangerous. But it's not enough to just put Likely on the field in any way. The offensive coordinator and Harbaugh himself will have to get creative to maximize his potential. That means designing special plays, creating pre-snap motions that confuse the defense, and finding ways to exploit any weakness. If they get it right, Likely could become a lethal weapon in the Ravens' attack. Of course, all of that depends on how Likely performs in practice and in games. He needs to show that he's ready to take on bigger responsibilities and become a key part of the offensive engine. But will he be able to stand out enough to be compared to the best tight ends in the league?
All right, we're already past the halfway point of this video. But before we continue, I noticed you haven't left a like yet. It's really important because it helps YouTube keep showing you my content so I can keep bringing you the best news about the Baltimore Ravens. So go ahead and hit that like button. It's free and it really helps. Thanks. Now let's get back to it.
Being considered all-pro is something only the very best achieve. To get there, Isaiah likely will have to compete with players like Travis Kelce and George Kittle, who have already proven to the world what they're capable of. The difference is these guys don't just shine with the ball in their hands. They're also monsters in blocking and have impressive consistency. Likely will have to work hard to reach that level. That means developing not only his receiving skills, but also becoming a reliable blocker, helping the team run the ball and protect the quarterback. Every detail counts, and that's what sets all pros apart. They're complete in everything they do. Besides talent, being recognized as all-pro depends heavily on consistency. It's no use having a spectacular game and then disappearing in the next ones. Likely needs to show the team, the fans, and the media that he's the right guy to be among the best. That requires discipline, focus, and dedication every single day. If he can make this leap in quality, he won't just earn respect in the league. He could also turn the Ravens' offense into something even more dangerous. But will Harbaugh be able to keep Likely motivated and confident enough to take this giant step? Having the coach's support can be the difference between an average player and a star. John Harbaugh not only believes in Isaiah Likely, but he makes it clear in interviews. This kind of public trust is rare in the NFL and can make all the difference in an athlete's development. Likely knows Harbaugh is willing to bet on him, and that means everything. When a coach trusts you, you gain the courage to try bold plays and be decisive in the most critical moments. It's like having someone holding your hand and saying, "Go ahead, I trust you." This creates a positive atmosphere that infects not only the player but the whole team, which starts to believe even more in his talent. Moreover, Harbaugh's support isn't just talk. He also creates situations where Likely can shine, such as calling specific plays for him and formations that take advantage of his best qualities. This care shows that Harbaugh isn't just paying lip service. He truly wants to see the player succeed. In the end, Likely will have to do his part, of course, but with a coach who believes in him and provides all the tools for him to grow, the chances of shining are much higher. And will this coach-player partnership bear fruit and turn Isaiah Likely into a true NFL star? This challenge set by John Harbaugh for Isaiah Likely is more than just a goal. It's a declaration of war against mediocrity and a warning that only the best will shine. If Likely answers the call, he could change the Ravens' fate and put his name among the greats. But if he fails, the consequences could be disastrous for the team. What do you think? Will Isaiah Likely handle this pressure or sink under it? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any detail of this saga that promises to shake up the Ravens season.
And if you, just like me, are passionate about the world of football and want to learn more about the Ravens' legacy, don't leave this video without sharing it with that friend who is also a Baltimore Ravens fan and will love this content. See those video suggestions on your screen? The first one was handpicked just for you, and the other is a recommendation from YouTube itself. See you there, and until the next video, go Flock.